Chosen one, an angel saw your photo. Not even God expected what was coming. Listen carefully. Something is happening right now in the spirit realm that you cannot afford to miss. If you skip this, you could miss the moment heaven was trying to deliver a breakthrough with your name on it. You've prayed, you've cried, you've waited. But what's coming next isn't something you can predict. Not even the angels saw it coming. And even I, the Lord your God, held back the full reveal for such a time as this. Comment Amen to affirm this moment right now. This is not just a sentence. This is a divine alarm sounding in your spirit. When the angel saw your photo, it wasn't a picture in the way you understand it. It was the essence of your being, your face, your name, your tears, your history, your future. It all came into full view in a moment of heavenly revelation. And when the angel saw you, something shifted. What heaven expected was obedience, but what it witnessed was unmatched resilience. You surprised even me, not because I didn't know your power, but because you walked through fire with your praise still intact. You are my chosen one. You think the battles you faced were random? No. They were proof of the calling on your life. The attacks were fierce because the anointing is deep. The pressure was great because the promise is greater. Every time they thought you'd break, you kept holding on. When you thought you were invisible, I was watching every second. When you wept silently, I was storing your tears in my bottle. I need you to hear me when I say this. What's coming will silence every doubt. Now pause, and like this video, not for popularity, but as a signal to heaven that you are ready to receive what has your name on it. That one simple act may be the final step of obedience before the blessing unfolds. Let me explain something deeper. Heaven has scrolls, records of names, prayers, purposes, destinies. When your photo appeared in the spirit realm, it wasn't paper and ink. It was your life flashing before the eyes of the one I sent. The angel was assigned, but even the angel trembled, because you don't look like what you've been through. And you don't sound like someone who should still be standing. You baffled the assignment, you shook the heavens, even hell grew quiet. The warfare increased because the prophecy attached to you is dangerous to the enemy. You are not average, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are marked. There is a seal upon you that no demon can remove. There is a hedge I placed around you that no storm can tear down. You were not supposed to make it through certain nights, and yet you woke up the next morning. That wasn't luck. That was my hand. That wasn't coincidence. That was divine intervention. Comment 1111 if you believe this confirmation is for you. There are moments when I choose to remain silent, not because I am distant, but because I am setting a stage. You were in one of those seasons. You thought I didn't hear, but I was building. You thought I didn't speak, but I was writing. You thought I wasn't moving, but I was arranging every step, every voice, every encounter that would lead to what's about to break open. You think this message found you by accident? No, it was appointed. The angel who saw your photo wasn't expecting what it saw, because from the outside it looked like brokenness. But from the spirit, it was brilliance. You carry something unexplainable. The glory I placed on you cannot be measured by status or seen with natural eyes. You were never supposed to blend in. I didn't make you to be hidden forever. I kept you low for a time, but now I am lifting you. I covered you in shadows to protect you, but now I am shining light on what I preserved. What's coming will make sense of every delay. What I release next will answer the questions you stopped asking. You don't need to chase what is yours, it is chasing you now. I sent this word to stop your scroll, interrupt your doubt, and whisper in your soul, I still have plans for you. I haven't changed my mind. The promise is not dead. The prophecy is not cancelled. The dream is not over. I am still God, and I am still working. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking at your heart, and your heart, chosen one, has touched me. You showed love when you were hurt. You gave when you had little. You kept your hope alive when others told you to give up. Do you think I didn't see that? Do you think I forgot? No, I wrote it down. I multiplied the blessing. I protected the seed. And now I am commanding the harvest. There's something sacred about what you carry. That's why you feel misunderstood. That's why it's been hard to explain your feelings, because it's not from this world. I placed eternity in your heart, and it cries for more. You are drawn to things others ignore. You feel heaviness, others don't. You see meaning in pain. That's not a weakness. That's your divine wiring. I made you this way because the mantle I placed on you requires deep roots. You are not behind. You are not late. You are on schedule. The detours were part of the design. The pain was part of the preparation. The silence was part of the strategy. And now, chosen one, I am releasing clarity. I am releasing recompense. I am releasing the promise. You are entering into the season of even me, where I will do things you didn't even ask for, where I will open doors you forgot you prayed about, where I will heal wounds you stopped showing. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Let me speak this directly to your heart. You are not crazy. You are not broken. You are not unworthy. You are being refined. You are being trusted. You are being equipped for a future that needs your scars. You will not be defined by what happened to you. You will be known for how you rose again. You will not be remembered for your failure. You will be honored for your faith. You are chosen, not in theory, in reality. I picked you. I anointed you. I backed you. And now I am going to reveal you. The world will see what I've hidden, not to impress, but to impact, not for fame, but for fire. My glory will be revealed through your life. And those who once mocked will stand amazed. They keep looking again and again because your endurance astounds them. What was seen in the spirit is now being stirred in the natural. A shift has started that no one, not even you, expected. Comment 222 if something in your heart knows this is for you. When the angels saw you, I allowed them to see the fullness of your story. Not just the highs, but the valleys too. They saw how you kept showing up, kept believing, kept trusting, even when it made no sense. They saw the trauma, the betrayal, the sleepless nights you didn't talk about. But they also saw the quiet worship, the whispered prayers, the moments you stood up with shaky faith and chose me again. That's what heaven did not expect, your relentless faith in the middle of relentless storms. You may have felt like the least noticed, but I'm telling you, in heaven, your name is spoken often. Your life has stirred angels into motion. Prayers you forgot you prayed have started moving again. Promises you buried are rising back to the surface. Nothing is lost. Every seed you planted in faith is waking up right now. You didn't come this far to stay stuck. I am the Lord, your Redeemer. and I do not allow pain to go to waste. I want you to hear me now. There are blessings chasing you that will not be delayed any longer. You have waited, but not in vain. You have cried, but not without purpose. You have walked alone, but not without direction. I have walked beside you the entire way, and now I am about to make public what I've been doing in private. Get ready for me to show up in unexpected ways. Not one blessing, not two, but a flood. A restoration that will confuse the ones who left you behind. You were not overlooked, you were hidden. You were not forgotten, you were preserved. And now, chosen one, it is time to arise. I am placing new oil on your head, oil that represents favor, healing, power, and purpose. This oil cannot be stolen, it cannot be imitated. It flows from the throne and rests on those I have tested and trusted. You passed the test, even when you didn't know you were being tested. Do you remember the nights you questioned your worth? The moments you told yourself you didn't matter? I was there, and I whispered truth over your soul, even when you couldn't hear it. I sent people to remind you, but you didn't always listen. Still, I never left. You can walk away from many things, but you can't walk away from being chosen. It's not just who you are, it's who you were born to be. Now listen. There is a stirring happening in the background of your life. Things are lining up that you didn't even pray for. Because you've been faithful with the small, I am trusting you with the great. Because you praised me in the dark, I am bringing you into the light. The same people who thought you were finished are about to see you elevated. And not by man's hand, but by mine. I don't need to consult anyone to bless you. I don't need to get permission to heal you. I don't wait for circumstances to look right before I move. I act when the time is right, and now it is. This is your set time of favor. This is your season of rising. Comment 555 to declare that you are ready to walk in it. Don't be surprised when the doors open fast. Don't be shocked when the healing comes suddenly. Don't be confused when the peace settles over your soul without explanation. I am doing it. I am the same God who parted seas, who raised the dead, who fed multitudes with almost nothing. And I am still that God, working in your life right now. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. This is me, reaching through the noise of your day to say, I see you. You're not too late. You're not disqualified. You haven't missed the promise. In fact, you are closer than you've ever been. That heaviness that's been sitting on your chest, it's lifting. That fear that keeps whispering you'll never make it, it's lying. I'm the one who writes your story, and I say it ends in glory. Chosen one, lift your head, shake off the dust, breathe again. The enemy tried to bury you in sorrow, but I planted you in purpose. What you thought was a grave was actually the ground for growth. Now it's harvest time. I'm sending people who will speak life into your soul. I'm bringing alignment where there was confusion. I'm turning every no you heard into a better yes that was waiting for the right time. I know you've felt exhausted. I know the weight has been heavy. But I'm strengthening you now. I'm renewing your mind, refreshing your soul, and restoring your joy. You won't walk into this next season dragging your past. You'll walk in carrying power, peace, and promise. I am with you. I have always been. And nothing can separate you from my love, not even your own doubt. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. Let me make this clear. Your story is not ending in pain. Your testimony will be strength. You will comfort others because you know what it's like to walk through fire and not be burned. Your faith will inspire those who once doubted you. You won't have to prove anything. Your life will speak loud enough. The ones who left will witness the return of everything you lost, multiplied. What you've been through wasn't punishment. It was positioning. I allowed the shaking to remove what could not stay. And what remains, what is still standing, is what I will bless. Your heart, your courage, your faith, all of it is enough. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to stay close. I will guide you. I will hold you. I will lead you one step at a time into everything I've promised. Watch me turn mourning into dancing. Watch me breathe life into dry places. Watch me fill your mouth with praise again. You will smile without faking it. You will sleep without fear. You will wake up excited about life again. Because I am restoring you from the inside out, and no enemy can reverse it. Chosen one, you carry something sacred. Don't compare your process to someone else's highlight. Your path is unique because your calling is rare. What I've placed in you needs time to mature. But now, the wait is ending. The vision is speaking. The breakthrough is birthing. And the celebration will begin. It wasn't to break you. It was to break the mold. You weren't made to fit in. You were made to break through. You were made to carry something fresh, something holy. Something that would not make sense to others because it was born in secret between you and me. Comment 777 if you receive this word deep in your spirit. When the angels saw your photo, it didn't see just your smile or your posture. It saw your essence. It saw the war you've endured silently. It saw how much you've given, even when no one gave to you. It saw the battles behind your eyes. And in that moment, heaven didn't just send comfort, it sent a shift. I commanded a change in your atmosphere, and though you may not feel it yet, everything has already started moving in your favor. You wonder why the pain has been so deep, why the betrayal hurt so much, why the loneliness lingered. Let me tell you, beloved, it is because the calling on your life demands a level of faith and strength most will never understand. I didn't choose you because you were the loudest. I chose you because even in silence your heart was crying, "Here I am, Lord." And I heard you. I marked you in that moment, and I've never looked away since. The weapons formed against you were real, but they did not prosper. Not because you were strong, but because I was fighting for you. Even when you were unaware, I placed my hand between you and what was sent to destroy you. That sickness could have ended it, that heartbreak could have drowned you, but you're still here. And you're not here by accident, you are here by appointment. There's a reason the enemy has tried to shut you down. He knows something. You're just beginning to realize your obedience is dangerous. Your yes to me is a threat to darkness. Every time you chose faith over fear, light broke through the cracks. Every time you forgave instead of seeking revenge, healing flowed through you into the world. You think you've been waiting for me to move, but I've been waiting for you to believe that I already have. Chosen one, I'm not building just a moment for you, I'm building a testimony through you. What I've started, I will finish. What I've promised, I will deliver. I'm not like people who change their minds. I don't make plans and then walk away. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And I'm still writing your story with my own hand. You've prayed for confirmation. You've begged for clarity. And here I am, speaking directly to the one who's been holding on by a thread. Yes, I see you. Yes, I chose you. Yes, I have a plan. And no, it is not over. Not for you. In fact, what's coming is bigger than what you lost. What's ahead will make you forget the weight of what you carried. The joy will be that deep. The healing will be that real. Let me tell you something you may not fully understand, yet your life is proof that I still move. People will see you and realize that miracles still happen. That, my favor, is not reserved for the perfect, but for the faithful. That I don't look at the outside, I look at the heart. And your heart has always been leaning toward me, even when your mind was filled with doubt. I saw you when you cried alone. I was beside you when you questioned why things kept falling apart. I watched you pick up the broken pieces and try again. Every time you took a step, I was holding your hand. You weren't alone. You've never been. You just couldn't feel me because I was too busy protecting you to let the enemy see your next move. Comment 999 if you know something supernatural is happening behind the scenes, even now. I want you to rest in this truth. I am not angry with you. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of you. I am for you. I am with you. And I am about to prove it. Not because you earned it, but because I am good and I love you. That's not a temporary love. That's an everlasting, unshakable, redeeming kind of love. I didn't bring you this far to leave you empty. I am filling you again, not with what you had before, but with more. More peace, more wisdom, more joy, more purpose. You're going to walk with a clarity you've never had. You're going to wake up excited again. You're going to laugh without faking it, because I am restoring what you thought was gone forever. Is it actually possible for a